All right, what's up, people? Figured I'd do a real quick video here on my predictions for WrestleMania this year. And so I'm going to go through the card, and I'm going to give my thoughts on who I think WWE is going to have win and who I would like to win. Some of these will be the same, some of these will be the opposite, but we'll just see. And if I'm looking off camera, that's because I have the list on the screen right here, and so might be looking off and reading that and thinking and that kind of thing. So anyway, the first match on Saturday card, Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. I think as far as this one goes, WWE, I think, will have the Viking Raiders win. Seems like they're kind of giving them a little bit of a push, and I think it'll be interesting to see them win this match and have a WrestleMania moment. And as far as what I would like to see, I'll go with Viking Raiders as well. So Viking Raiders, both counts on that one. Next match we have is Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. As far as that goes, I think with WWE, I honestly think they're going to have Dominic Mysterio win on this one. And me personally, I would have Dominic Mysterio win, definitely. Because what they can do is they can continue the feud on down to Puerto Rico. And then they can have, for Flashback or whatever the heck the next pay-per-view is, they can have Rey Mysterio actually get a win down there. You know, everybody hoists him up over their shoulders and that kind of thing. And with it being a Hispanic audience down there, having him win a match of that caliber would probably be better down there. But yeah, I think we have Dominic Mysterio win at Mania and have him really show out. And I think that would be best as far as that goes. Next, you have Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. And I think what WWE is going to do is have Seth Rollins win this match. And honestly, I would have Seth Rollins win the match, definitely. I guess there is a chance that they could have Logan Paul win the match because Logan Paul lost the match to Roman. And they might, and, you know, I don't know if it would look good to have him lose, you know, 2 matches in a row. Did he lose the previous match? I can't remember if he lost the previous match. I don't even remember what his previous match was to Roman Reigns. If he did lose that one, then they definitely don't want to set him up as basically jobber territory. So I don't know. And then as far as the next match, Becky Lynch, Lita, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. I think what WWE is going to do is have Lynch, Lita, Stratus win. What I would do is have Damage Control win, and then have that be a setup for Becky Lynch and Lita to, you know, they can say, hey, you know, we beat you guys. I think we need to get a title opportunity now. Or at least they can say, hey, they lost, so now they're up for a title opportunity and, you know, somebody else. Either way. Next, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Come on, guys. Come on. Of course, Sami Zayn and Kevin is going to win, and that is who I would pull to win as well. It's the Usos. They've had their time. Time's up. You beat the New Day record. Time's up, guys. Next, we got the Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Personally, I think WWE is going to have Charlotte Flair retain. I think. That's what it feels like to me. Because it would be kind of weird to have Ripley win, and then what is she going to do? I don't know. I think they're going to have Charlotte retain. Either that or there's going to be a BS finish, and Rhea's going to win by a DQ or some nonsense like that. But I don't know if that would be the call to do at WrestleMania. Me personally, I would have Rhea win. But I don't know, man. I feel like I don't think that they necessarily want to take the title off Charlotte. So, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that one. I'm really split on that. But, yeah, I think Charlotte's going to win. And I think Rhea should win. And last but not least, John Cena versus Austin Theory. I think Cena's going to put Theory over. Theory's going to win. He's going to retain. I think that's what WWE is going to do. Me personally, I think it'd be fun to see Cena win, but the thing is what is he going to do with the title? He's not putting forth that energy that he's going to stick around. So it's just kind of weird to put him in a title position because, I mean, what's he going to do? Come back on Monday and drop it to somebody else? I don't know. So yeah, I think Theory's going to retain. And honestly, I think that's the call that I would make too, is have Theory retain. What they should do is they should have a hair versus beard match and have Cena win so Theory can finally shave his face. But whatever. So next day we got Sunday. Starting at the bottom of the card, we got Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green. I think Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler is going to win. I think they're going to set them up to be contenders for the tag team titles. And I think that is why, personally, I would have Damage Control beat Lynch and Lita. So after Rousey and Shayna win, they say, hey, we need to get an opportunity to tag titles. They've already been beaten clean, so we need to have an opportunity and we need to win. Either that, or I think that Lynch and Lita could win, and then Lynch comes out after this match and says, I feel so good, let's have a match right here, right now, and then they lose it. I could see that happening. But either way, no matter what, I think WWE is going to give the win to Rousey Shayna. And honestly, I think Rousey Shayna should be the ones to win, because I think it'd be fun to see them with the title, even though Rousey has a broken arm, apparently. Got Omos versus Lesnar. I think Lesnar's going to win. And honestly, I think Lesnar should win. And this is the match that I'm personally looking most forward to the entire weekend, is because I just want to see Brock Lesnar just completely manhandle this guy and throw him all around. Because like what Alvarez was saying, brother, once you get in the ring with Lesnar, you may want to or you may not want to take the bump, but you're taking it, and he's going to take you for a ride. So it'll be interesting to see that. Up next, we got Edge versus Finn Balor in a cell match. So personally, I would have Edge win, just because I think he needs a good win. It seems like this is his last year, and he came back in, when did he come back? In 2020. He came back in 2020. It was 2023. If he signed a 3-year contract, it would end in what? At Rumble next year, right? So 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. It would end at Rumble this year. Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like they're gonna give Edge to win. I mean, personally, I would give Edge to win as well. So that's where I would do it as well. So both of us for Edge on that one. Gunther versus McIntyre versus Sheamus. I think WWE is going to have Gunther retain. I think he's gonna have Gunther retain. Personally, what I would do though is have Sheamus win, because Sheamus has never had the Intercontinental. I would give it to Sheamus. So we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka. I think WWE is going to have Bianca retain, but again, personally, I would give it to Asuka. I would have Asuka go over on that match, because I think Bianca's done her thing. I feel like I think Vince got involved with the build-up after Rumble and mucked it all up, because personally after Elimination and mucked it all up, because I felt like Asuka had a strong showing at Rumble and she had a strong showing at Elimination, and then for some reason the feud just fell off the tracks. I don't know what the heck happened, and the only thing I can think of is Vince got involved. But I would love to see Asuka win and carry the title for a bit. I think Bianca, she's done her thing, and it's time for her to do a more supportive role. And last but not least, we have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. I think what WWE is going to do is have Cody win. Personally, what I would do, I would have Roman retain. Sorry. And the reason I'm saying that is because Cody hasn't told a story. His entire story since coming back from WWE is, my dad won the title, I want to win the title. And so you just fluke into getting the belts off of Roman. That didn't sound right. As I've said in previous videos, Cody could win the title from anybody. He could win the title off of anybody. He could win the title off of Omos. It doesn't matter. Because his story is getting the title, the belt that his dad never got. His story is not beating Roman. And they should have Seth beat Roman. That's who they should have beat, because Seth has already proved that Roman can't beat him. But they're not going to do that. They're going to have Cody win, probably. But that's not what I would do. I wouldn't do it. I would have Roman retain. Sorry. But yeah, so there's my prediction video. I just wanted to run through here real quick and just go boom, 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 go through the whole card, see what I think. Honestly, I'm really disappointed that Bob Lashley's not on the card. They should have done something for him. And so I'm going to go out and say that Bob Lashley is going to win the Andre the Giant, because I think he got done dirty in this whole thing. He should have been on this card. He should have been in a match. He's not on the card. He's not in the match. It sucks. It's garbage. It's trash. So give Bob Lashley the Andre Memorial. But I guess that's all there is. So thanks for watching. Peace out.